I want to read to you an extract from a book of theurgy and then expand on it a bit. So the extract is: instead of a multitude of factors and powers, natural forces, spirits and etc., acting upon man, as was the case with the ancient masters, the great central concept of the one without a second arises in theurgy. So man then strives directly towards the highest, forsaking the intermediate paths, and passing over them in his supreme ecstasy to the one Father as taught to us by Christ. The path of theurgy is very simple, but by no means does this imply that it is the easiest. The leading schools of French occultism at the end of 19th and beginning of the 20th centuries tells us that since only the Almighty has the power to deal with every difficulty, problem, and the destiny of man, the simplest and most effective attitude is to surrender everything to Him, who will arrange all of our relations with the world and our worries once and for all. There were teachers that were teaching and giving that there is one infinite power which is omniscient and intelligent, is not impersonal, it's a personal and caring power, but you need to go to that with your inner mental faculties by your own free will and choice and ask for guidance and help and for grace and solutions for your problems. And that's the essence of this practice. And it's true. Whatever is needed to man for his progress, purpose, and attainment will be given if it is asked properly and by his free will. The thing about the will is that even praying, if someone, let's say that he is constantly praying, isn't that willpower? Of course, is a different way of using it. It's not like, because when you pray, you open up and you see more, maybe even more of yourself and what you truly want and desire and what is truly needed. So again, it's willpower because you're free. You have to repeat again and again your prayers or your tries sometimes, because there is the element, the factor of choice, and you need to be sure that what you want is true and real. And because there are multitude of factors and forces, things that you don't even fathom, just turning firstly to God before acting in any plane is a thing that will solve almost everything. Because the truth is that you don't really have a better way, a choice. I mean, you have a choice, but it's going to be more limited. If you truly want the best, you have to go to something that covers everything. And you're always going, even if it's slower, or it appears to be slower, because when you're in a rush, things become slow, and when you go carefully, things become faster eventually. Even though it seems that way, it's not that way. To approach this, you need to have faith, to realize that there is a beginning. Things are not just random, there is an order in the patterns of existence, and there is a caring God, a personal God. But there is also free will. He cares too much